live from Oakland. Now here is Andres Jimenez. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ruiz calls it in, and there's one away. Steven Kwan, the next to hit. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now it's Jose Ramirez, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Waldichuk checks over to first, and he's back. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Hit hard, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Here's Mike Zunino. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. His second of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty, 1 away, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on
to first, and they've got him picked off. Rosario trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. Here's Josh Bell. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball. Bottom of the first. Here's Tony Kemp. The pitch.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame. Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Gonzalez moves under this one, and he makes the catch. One away. Now it's Chase Peterson. Tripled yesterday. That was his only hit. He was 1 for 4. And there's the strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Next offering way off the plate.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Misses, and it's 2-2. And now it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Jesus Aguilar up next for the A's. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So here's Brown at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Aguilar at second with 2 down. And 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Top of the second. So in now for Cleveland, Mark Schnell. Waldichuk back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Line drive caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
In the air left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Andres Jimenez. Popped out to left his first time. 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And that one hit to first. Knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. First pitch just misses.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Jimenez tosses to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Connor Capel up next for the A's. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Laureano comes up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Capel, the base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. They get 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. First offering misses the mark.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length.
Pushed foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Here's Jose Ramirez. That's hard hit on the line. And it's caught for the out. Mike Zunino digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this one. Swings through that one for strike one. Zunino measures 6 feet 2 inches, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. Capel going back some more, and it's caught just in front of the wall. Back here in the East Bay, bottom of the inning, striding to the plate now for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz. In there at the knees, strike one. Right through there for a strike. And the 0-2. Ruiz started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. Check swing in play to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
Kem stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. And now it's 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back in Oakland, start of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? Josh Bell at the plate now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Rosario coming home. Play it home. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And here is Oscar Gonzalez. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Bell gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. He circles the bases, his second of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 6-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Dalton Jeffries.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. And that one is inside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And he walked him.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike, and safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Out to short, Diaz. To second, there's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Back to the top of the lineup, Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians.
He's going.
And there he goes. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Ruiz pulls that one down, and there's two down. Now the number 2 hitter, Steven Kwan. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And a base hit. Calderon around third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 7-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So digging in, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. The 0-2. Now one missed.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kwan stands at second with 2 gone.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Into the outfield, base hit. To the plate, save. And it's an 8-run lead. And into second easily with a 2-out double. So 2 down. Mike Zunino digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Danny Jimenez appears to be getting loose. Kicks and fires. Ball one low.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One, two now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score, and they now lead by 9.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Rosario in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. The 1-0. Up the middle. They get the force. 3rd out. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jace Peterson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that one in the air center field. Calderon under this one. And there's one down. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. The wind and the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Seth Brown up next for the A's. That one's in there. Strike 1. They say you win. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And that one off the outside edge.
2-2.
That's a little bit low. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A's go quickly and quietly there. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9. Pitching change here. Danny Jimenez. This is his 3rd time out this year. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Mark Schnell getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Pickoff move to first. Gonzalez dives back in safely. Next pitch is popped up. 2 away. Felix Calderon will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Gonzalez off of first with 2 away. Check swing, went around. And the count is 0-2. Jimenez checks the runner. Gonzalez back on a dive. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Got it by him for the K. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Aledmys Diaz. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him. Snap throw.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Ramon Laureano. He hit into a double play his first time up. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that's downstairs and outside. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Laureano is retired. That is the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. And they're down 9-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Andres Jimenez.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
There's a strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And now it's filled up. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Kwan in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Jimenez aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. He's going,
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt, blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. The 2-1. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Comes a 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Snap throw behind the runner. So up next, Jose Ramirez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That one hammered center field. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is out of here. Jose Ramirez bops one out. His second of the year. It's 11-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And up next for Cleveland, Mike Zunino. That one ripped. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
2 outs, base is empty. Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. High in the air, out to right. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in the East Bay, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Esteury Ruiz. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
The punch out there. Snap throw. Shea Langoliers digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is down low. And now 2-0.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Back to the mound. The throw to first gets the catcher by a step. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. First offering, and it just misses. Kemp measures 5 feet 6 inches, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2013. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball popped up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And a 1-2 stays alive. The 1-2. That to right. Gonzalez moves under this one. He's got it. And that is that. The A's strand 1. They trail in. New inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland, Josh Bell. Jimenez back to work. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The Athletics have some bullpen action. Sam Mole up and loosening in the pen. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And the right-hander deals, and ball 1. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And here it comes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Schnell, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that's the inning. The Guardians go bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Jesus Aguilar. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering is outside. The pitch.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now here is Seth Brown. Right side, hard hit. Bell takes it himself, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And it's Aledmys Diaz. First pitch just misses. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike. And another ball.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Inside, just missed. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Capel in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That just misses, and the count is 2-0. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. And a 2-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one missing low. Diaz at third. Capel over at second with 1 down. In the air, right side of the infield. Base hit and a run in to score. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. And now Yuri Ruiz. That one's in there, 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And that's outside. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That's to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
all over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
At the belt and fires. There's the strike. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Ken in the box now. No balls and a strike. And fouled off.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game. Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Left-hand batter waits.
1 and 2.
1 out and a runner at second. Just misses the mark outside the
2
zone.
balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. And the count is filled up. The pitch. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls him to third safely as a run scores.
Man, that feels so good when you can win a battle like that. 10th pitch of the at-bat, and he was able to put it in play, find a hole. And get a knock.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Nick Sandlin. This is his first appearance of the season. And the batter now, Jace Peterson. The 1-0. That one ripped, but foul. And he deals. And there's a ball. Look out! And it hit him.
Down in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Slider misses outside. 2 on, 1 out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up. First and third, 1 down. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Fouled off left side. Kemp on third. Peterson at first. 2 out of the inning. Goes down looking. So they're able to cut into the lead a bit with 6 here, but still find themselves well behind. Sam Moll on to pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Activity in the bullpen. Trevor May, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Next one misses, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
The throw comes in too late, and he reaches safely.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Line drive. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. Stepping up for the Guardians, Steven Kwan. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses the mark. Base knock center field. Calderon around third. He'll score easily. It's 12-6.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez.
No ball. 1 strike.
And the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Kwan coming home. He will score 13-6.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Next to hit, Mike Zunino. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ramirez, the runner at second with one away. Next one is off the plate. 2-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
There's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
One at second, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
The batter, number 1.
Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit.
Rosario.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Aledmus Diaz now. The line to kick the pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now one away.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez moves under this one and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Laureano in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
One ball.
That one misses. And the count is 1-2. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And Laureano is returned. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Trevor May.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stepping in, right side. Capel moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the Guardians DH, Mark Schnell.
Designated hitter, Mark Schnell.
Now fly ball to right center. Laureano settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Man at first. Now here is Felix Calderon.
Calderon.
Into center. Laureano trying to get there. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. One hit, one left. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Esteury Ruiz. Sandlin back to work. And a foul ball. The 0-1.
Whoa. One ball, one strike.
That one missing inside. And that's down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Next to hit, Shea Langoliers. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. One down. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Tony Kemp. Misses off the plate. Ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that should be extra bases. Ruiz around third. He'll score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Kemp over at second, one down. And that one almost got him. There's a strike, 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That one drilled left field and foul ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four. Jesus Aguilar up next for the A's. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Calderon puts it away, and there's 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Brown stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And now a wide throw to third. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. In the air, left side. And that'll do it. The Guardians slugged their way to a win in this one.
Well, the 4th inning proved to be the real turning point. They looked locked in at the plate after that first time through the order where it just seemed that they were off balance a little bit. But once they started really recognizing the pitches, everything started to click.
A 13-7 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Like the summer, when the AC on the light field tunnel. You won't color when I think I might I'm feeling lucky, so I might play the numbers. I'm on the come up, gotta get mine before the run. I need 10, 20, 50s and 100s. Don't you think being rich sound fun? I want how it feels so good.
And 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this